everyone, this is your class teacher. Today we are going to move to chapter 4, that is market. Now we all go to market to buy different things. But were you aware that market are of different types? So to learn more about such things and more about education, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on our videos. Have you observed this market, students? Okay, and do you ever go with your parents to weekly market? There is only once in a week, maybe a market fills up. Alright, let's learn. So there are children fun fair. Okay, you must be having fun fair in your school, right? Where you all sell, or maybe your teachers sell different things, whether there's a eatable and there might be few games which you might be playing. So children fun fair, it's like a small market as well. Your students have set up stalls to buy set and sell things, and Neha and Sahil had put up a stall to sell the greeting cards that they had made. After that, they were counting the money that they had earned. That time, Salil said, "We earn more money and made profit," said Neha happily. "Next time, let's paint and sell diyas along with greeting cards," said Salil. Now, have you participated in children's fun fair or did you do something like this? Because this is something very interesting. They earned money and they also got to learn many things. A market is a place where different kind of things are bought and sold. A person who sells is called a seller. A person who buys is called a customer. Many people come together in the market to buy and sell things. Okay, so first of all, market are of different kinds. There's weekly market, there's mall. All these are market only, but are of different kinds. It evolved as the time changed. Earlier there were no malls, but now it evolved, right? Then a person who is selling things is called a seller, and a person who is buying is called a customer or a buyer. The types of market, I told you many types of market. In village you can only find weekly market or daily market, and in city you will have supermarket, shopping mall, and then weekly market some places. So weekly market we get things that we use every day like fruits, vegetable. Then there are animal market as well. We can buy animals or things needed for animals. In supermarket we can get things that we use every day. In mall also we get things, but some malls have outfits, clothing as well. Let's first visit a weekly market in a village. This market is in Raghu and Rama's village, and they've come to market with their mother and father. This is a weekly market. Weekly market means that it is held only one fixed day every week. So let's say this weekly market is held on Wednesday. Weekly market is a setup in an open space near a village. Some sellers were sitting on the ground with their goods spread out on a piece of cloth in front of them. Some had set up small temporary shops on wooden benches. The market was filled with variety of products such as fresh green leafy vegetables, colorful flowers, fresh fruits, spices, papad, chips, snacks, as well as sweets, corn, clothes, cap, saris, clay and metal pots, baskets, as well as farming tools. Sellers were advertising their products by loudly calling out to attract customers. As his father had told him, Raghu had bought a shopping list which he had prepared at home. Rama had bought along a few small and big cloth bags. Okay, so weekly market, first let us understand. If there's a big ground in your area or near your village, let's say you stay in a village. So if there's a big ground, so these sellers come from different place and they set up there. They might be setting up a stall, they might be sitting down by taking a basket or spreading a cloth and keeping goods on that. So there are various ways to set up this market, and it is very temporary. Means it is only for one day. Evening they will pack everything and take it back. Again they will come next week on that particular day. So this market was also filled of various products. Lot of things were there. And these sellers were calling out the people by advertising and calling out them loudly by calling their names. So Rama had brought a few small and big cloth bags, and Raghu had brought a shopping list. Now cloth bag is very important because plastic bags are banned. So cloth bag, whenever you go to market, it is important for you to carry cloth bag along with you. Now, as I told you, Raghu had prepared a shopping list. So in a shopping list, shopping list is something that you write down on a piece of paper. What are things you need to buy? So that there's no impulse buying as well as you don't forget anything. So he had made a shopping list and he also carried cloth bag. Some members of the family were going to observe a fast the next day. So they needed to buy fruits. At the entrance of the market, they found a fruit cart with neatly arranged fresh fruits. Raghu asked the fruit seller for 1 dozen bananas. Rama wanted fresh guavas too. So father bought 1 kilogram of guavas along with bananas. So there was in their home, there was some of the family members who were going to have fast or they're going to observe fast. So during fast we eat fruits. So they wanted to buy fruits. Now when they entered, there was one fruit seller and on his cart he had arranged all fresh fruits. So Raghu thought that he wanted guavas and Rama wanted guavas and Raghu asked for bananas. So Raghu took 1 dozen of bananas and Rama also wanted guavas. So that both the things they took. While buying vegetables, Rama requested her father not to buy bitter gourd and dill leaves because she did not like them. Father explained that every vegetable contains different nutrients. To remain healthy, we should eat foods with different tastes such as sweet, sour, spicy and bitter. He also promised to buy Rama's favorite ladyfinger and Raghu's favorite spinach. So now Rama did not want her father to buy bitter gourd because the taste is not good and dill leaves also. But we don't go on taste, right? Only if we eat the one food item which is tasty, then we will all be attracted to junk food. So her father explained her that every vegetable contains different nutrients and we are supposed to eat because we have to remain healthy. So no matter what the taste is, sweet, sour, spicy and bitter, we have to eat everything. If you eat only sweet food, you're going to develop the diabetes, the disease of diabetes. He promised that if you have this, I'm going to buy ladyfinger, which was Rama's favorite, and Raghu's favorite was spinach. Looking at the shopping list, Raghu reminded father to buy snacks and sweets from Mansuklal uncle's shop. Grandmother had asked them to bring cotton for lamp wicks, and the neighbor requested 1 kilogram of green chilies for making pickle. After completing all the shopping, father brought beautiful red and green bangles for Rama and spinning top for Raghu. So they saw the shopping list and Raghu told them, okay, we have to buy snacks and sweets also from Mansuklal uncle's shop. And then they remembered grandmother had told them to bring cotton for lamp wicks and the neighbor also told them to bring chilies. These chilies are different, the ones we use for pickle. And completing after all the shopping, father brought green bangles, red and green bangles for Rama and spinning top for Raghu. As they walked through the market, Rama noticed large baskets filled with colorful glass, beads and brass bells. She also saw her friend Varsha shopping with her grandfather. Father explained that these colorful beads and bells were used to decorate bullocks during the festival of Bailpura. The decorated bullocks were named Dhavalya, Pavalya and Kapila. So when they were walking through the market, Rama noticed that there's a basket and there are colorful glass, beads, brass bells. Do you remember if there's Dasera, there are sellers with those big long garlands. So they also saw these beads and glass bells are there. So she was shopping with her grandfather. Same thing. like Varsha, when she was shopping with her grandfather, she saw the same thing. So the father explained these beads and bells are used to decorate the bullocks. Now, why bullocks are decorated during Bailpora? Bailpora is a festival of bullocks. It's for harvesting, farming festival, where we honor the the bullocks. And the decorated bullocks were named as Dhavalya, Pavalya, and Kapila. Do just as we have weekly markets for our daily needs, some places also have weekly animal markets. Like I told you, there are animal markets where you can buy and sell animals, or you can also buy animal goods or things you need for animals. The weekly animal market at Sangola in Solapur district is famous for killer cows and bullocks. Separate areas are kept for cows, buffaloes, goats, and sheep. The strong killer bullocks are especially popular for bullock cart races. Similar animal markets are held in many villages across Maharashtra. Now Raghu wanted to buy clay pot. He wanted to use his clay pot so that he can keep water for birds. Sometimes outside the window, many people they keep some vessel and they fill it with water so that birds can drink water during summer. The family visited Malappa's shop, which was very well good known for good quality clay pots. They bought a large barrel, a wide and a shallow earthen pot. After finishing their shopping, Raghu, Rama and their father enjoyed fresh sugarcane juice before returning home. At home, Raghu and Rama carefully wrote down all the money they had spent. So Raghu wanted to buy clay pot so that he could keep water for birds, and this clay pot they bought from Malappa's shop. After they finished the shopping, Raghu, Rama and their father, they all enjoyed nice sugarcane juice they drank. Then they went home. Then Raghu and Rama carefully they wrote down all the money they had spent. Sometimes your parents also might be coming home and writing down in the diary, right? What money they spent, how much money they gave to the shopkeeper. Supermarket. Now, what is supermarket? Actually, supermarket is a large store where you get different products under one roof. There's nice AC, you can take the shopping cart, walk, and people even buy groceries, vegetables, fruits, bread, biscuits, soaps, shampoo, cosmetics, household items, and stationery item all under one roof. So, supermarkets are mostly in cities, big cities like Mumbai and many other, not only Mumbai but many other cities. But in villages you cannot find easily supermarket, and they are very easy and convenient. Then comes the shopping mall, all of our favorite, right? The shopping mall is a type of market, and but it in big cities there are many shops in one building, several floors, big brands, shopping. There are escalators to move, lifts. There's a arcade where you can play games. Then there's bowling and so many things. So we can buy fruits, vegetables as well. There are electronic items to buy. There are places for people to sit. There are stalls for food and drink. Everything in one roof. So all products have price stickers. There's barcode on the sticker which is to be scanned. Now when we scan it, a receipt is given after shopping and payment can be made in cash or online. Answers or notes, write the names. A person who sells goods, seller. The person who buys goods, customer or buyer. The person who buying and selling of goods takes place, market. Look at the bill receipt and answer. What kind of shop is this? Toy shop. Write the names of the items bought, battery train, tricycle. Write the date of purchase, 1 January 2026. What is the total amount to be paid? 808. You can see the bill in the textbook, students. Weekly market, supermarket and shopping mall. So weekly market is a temporary market, only once a week, right? Supermarket is a permanent shop and shopping mall is a large shopping complex. In weekly market we get fresh vegetables, supermarket we get all groceries. Shopping mall, as I told you, you get all branded products. Weekly market, bargaining is possible. Bargaining is which we can reduce the price. Supermarket, fixed prices, and shopping mall also fixed prices. Weekly market is open on specific days. Supermarket and shopping mall is open daily. Write the reason. Rama carried cloth bags while going to market to avoid using plastic bags and protect the environment. Father told Rama that some things are eaten not because we like them but because they are necessary. Because our body needs different nutrients for good health. The sellers were loudly calling out to advertise their goods to attract customers. Raghu had bought a shopping list from home so that they would buy only the required things and not forget any item. Short answers. What all did Rama's father buy from the market? Fruits, vegetables, snacks, sweets, cotton for lamp, wicks, broom, green chilies, clay pot, bangles, and spinning top. Prepare a list of instructions to follow while buying things. First is we need to carry cloth bags. We have to check the price, check the weight, check the expiry, buy quality goods products and take the bill. What is the use of barcode system? Very important. Barcode helps identify products quickly and accurately. It makes billing faster and reduces mistake. Remember this, okay? Seller, person who sells, customer, person who buys, market where you're doing buying and selling both, consumer, person who uses goods and services, and bill and receipt is proof. I hope students you've understood this chapter of market where you learn different things, whether it is about commodities, about market, what is important while shopping in the market, and different types of markets. If you like the way I've taught, or if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on our videos. Thanks for watching.